First of all, I want to thank everybody who's been tuning in to Tales from the Jails. And listen, we need everybody to do something for us. If you really like what you see on Tales from the Jails, you're really interested in what you see on Tales from the Jails, we need you to go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member. Subscribe as well, but also become a member. That way you can get updated on all the new content as we continue to bring you these amazing episodes. So we want everyone to go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member.
As y'all heard him, go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member. We got an array of content that's coming out that you will be thoroughly entertained by. As you can see by the content that's previously been released, you're entertained by. It's only gonna get better. I'm telling you, there's only up to go. And we wanna thank y'all for rocking with us, man, and listening to the awareness that we're bringing about prison life. So go to where again, bro?
Go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails. I'm welcome everybody to another episode of Tales from the Jails. We're here live at Partners USA, seeing us meet and agree with the team and the family. We got a special guest here today. We got the twins, along with my counterpart, Brahim Jackson. As you know, here on Tales from the Jails, we do live streams and speak to the guests and bring y'all real stories about those who have served time behind the prison walls, and to give y'all real stories that ultimately deter y'all from going to prison by their real stories and then show their successful outcome after being released from prison. So tell everybody who you are.
My name Mir. They've been calling me FDO lately, but my name Mir though.
Okay.
My name Jameer4. That's what I go by on Instagram, but in the streets they call me Piggy.
Okay. And both of y'all just came home, or?
I just came home. I've been home a month.
Oh yeah.
I went back on 6 months on a violation.
Oh, upstate.
Yeah, upstate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was just up Fayette.
Okay.
Yeah.
Watch yourself.
I've been home for like 15 months. I was up Somerset.
Okay. Wow. And so y'all were co-conspirators with case. Y'all just...
Yeah, the first
Oh,
for attempt.
oh wow.
Yeah.
And how much time y'all got sentenced to for that?
2.5 to 6. We took a deal for aggravated assault.
Wow. So explain to us, because a lot of times people don't really understand how the court systems work and how the prison systems work, so forth and so on. So how old were y'all caught this charge?
19.
And by catching this charge at 19 years old, did y'all have any idea about the court system, how it worked?
No.
Nothing.
No. Cause for the most part, we was
Never been
like,
a placement.
never got placed as a kid. Juvenile, you know how niggas get placed, Glen Mills, they already know sneaky how I go. Our little joint, we had slap on the wrist, police stations, mom pick us up, being a youth for 30 days, probation. You feel me? Go to school. So being as though we going to school, they throw the probation, deferred adjudication shit out. So once we caught an adult case, that shit was new. We thought we was gonna do 3 months and beat it, or whatever the case may be. Yeah. We wound up doing, we caught our case January 2020. Pandemic hit March 2020. We was on our third, we coming in, everybody telling us, yeah, the witness don't show 3 times, they gonna throw it out. March 5th, 2020 was our second Joan. Witness don't show. They shut courts down March 15th. We ain't getting preliminary. We ain't getting preliminary till 12 months later.
12 months.
Yeah.
Preliminary. All that, all that Rule 600 and all that shit was
Speedy trial and
all that shit was over with. We got in preliminary in 13 months.
Filing Rule 600 B's, bail reduction, denied.
I got a lawyer. I'm filing my own shit. I'm just up there. I'm just CFC22 freestyling.
Y'all both 19 at the time.
19, we don't know nothing.
So how was that experience for you coming into CFC of this grown man stuff now? This ain't no longer Gabe's and Cornwall Heights and all that. What was that? What was the experience? I want each of y'all to break it down to me. Upon coming in, when they took you from the precinct and took you to CFCF.
He could go.
I had multiple experiences because on this case we got recharged. So my first time wasn't nothing like the second time.
Right.
The truth be told, the first time it was still surreal to me. It was more so like a game.
Right.
But at the same time, I was like, damn, I'm really booked. So my first go around, we was only on quarantine for 4 days, and we went to population. But that first time, it was just like, damn, I'm really booked. You feel me? And it was just like,
Was it like anything that you ever expected about jail? Like it was what you expected, or was it totally mind-boggling? I'm talking about all the things that you witnessed while you was there before you went upstate. Like, was this like a life-changing experience for you? Like to go in there, like, damn, this is what they.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. The first time, no. When I got recharged, though, I ain't even gonna talk about the first time.
So what made it different with the recharge, though?
Because when I got recharged, I was in a receiving room for 4 nights, sleeping on the floor.
Right.
That right there did it for me. I knew I was done.
Reason you didn't even make it to R&D yet.
Yeah.
You in a receiving room. I mean, that's R&D. You didn't make it to quarantine yet.
I'm in a receiving room for 4 days, eating cold packs for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. That did it right there. Like, that did it right there. 4 days, right? Yeah. Then once you get once we get the quarantine, it's so backed up on quarantine. They letting you go to commissary on quarantine, but when I get there, they talking about, oh, we just stopped it. So now I'm on quarantine, no cosmetics or nothing, 21 days. Right there, I was done. I was humble. Like just off of that. Yeah. Just off of
and we didn't even begin to talk about the other stuff. Just that right there had you.
We didn't even get the population where as though you ain't coming out. They giving you an option, 15, phone and shower. Yeah, I mean, they burning you. You say something to the room, see your bitch, she talking about you're done.
And what that mean, you're done?
You
ain't coming out
today.
Yeah, I want you to explain because I know what it means. I want you to explain it for the audience.
All because of one nigga. I'm in 2 cell. The nigga in 32 cell, he might have said something wrong to her. She say, "Fuck it, everybody ain't coming out."
Offer. She just emotional. Off of one incident.
She's so emotional and not nothing to knock on the COs, but you know. They regular motherfuckers. They in that joint, weave, makeup, lashes. You know, dialed up just like a typical chick that you would see in the joint. But one thing about them, it's like they get triggered fast. You say one thing, everybody get the button. Everybody get the button. It's no bet to all y'all, the whole block. So that right there, I'm like, damn. Then on top of that, I get a year trial date from the door. So when I get recharged, I already know I'm automatically doing a year because I get a year trial. Like that whole situation just it did it for me, bro.
How much was your bail? What was your bail when they
$500,000. It was 2 attempted murders, so it was a $250,000 bail on the
per victim.
Per victim.
So shit was a half.
So it was a $500,000.
He talking about the second time. The first time cooked me.
Why?
Man, first of all, type nigga I am, like I've never been high, drunk, none of that in my life. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So I don't like being around that shit.
Right.
Pre-pandemic, after when we got recharged, you know, the jails is in, like, them niggas, that shit is like a rehab.
Yeah.
But niggas sneaky still, I mean,
getting high,
like, get down and all that.
Yeah.
So it's like, me coming off quarantine, 19, first of all, we ain't nobody technically in the jail.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? This not our 9th time coming through the county, not having no state number. So I don't know the sergeant and remember when she was a regular black shirt. I don't know none of them. So with that being said, they gave us big ass 5X blues. I'm irked because of that.
Because you don't exactly
like automatically, I'm not even used to looking a mess. Like I'm mad about that.
You started off wrong.
Like automatically, I'm pissed. I'm looking down my blues big as shit. I'm tying a knot on the side and all that. So now I'm like, damn, automatically now I know the mental aspect. Now I'm like, damn, when I get off quarantine, these niggas on here might think I'm a clown.
Exactly.
Feel me? I'm going right to C22. Everybody on the block, I already know what that is. Niggas like, damn, that's a drama block. You know, I'm booked with, we coming up quarantine. Niggas
Tell them what a drama block mean, not to cut you off.
Okay, so a drama block mean everybody is booked for murders or attempted murders.
This is what you
or got like a crazy ass drug case where they bell high. But for the most part, drama means exactly how it sounds. Violence, basically. You know what I'm saying? So we're 19 in a Sallyport. The Sallyport is a door. The Sallyport is a hallway that's this big. That's from the block to the hallway. You know what I'm saying? So it's its own hallway. We on a Sallyport with our, you know, our little care package that they give us to go to the real jail from quarantine. And everybody, let me see your paper. Where you going? He going to D22. I'm going to C22. They, oh shit, y'all niggas fighting drama. That's a drama block. So I get the scratch on my shit. I get the scratch on my head. I'm like, drama? What's that?
And it's crazy, not to cut you off, but Beans, don't y'all brothers? Not only brothers, y'all twins,
Identical twins.
and they don't even put y'all on the same block.
No,
together.
they ain't
See,
do that.
listen up, people.
We went a year.
They
We
don't
haven't even
keep-
seen each other.
Are you in the F?
The first 13, listen, the first 13 months, we didn't see each other since that day on quarantine.
That last day,
Like, all right, so basically, no, not necessarily. We got off quarantine January 25th. Our first preliminary was February 13th. We seen each other at court, obviously. Our preliminary after that was March 5th. After that, March 5th, 2020, I didn't see him till March 4th the next year, 2021.
Yeah, and y'all was in the same jail.
Same job.
So
And didn't even-
y'all saw each other, like,
It's just crazy because it's like at like going on like by the time we was just used to it. It wasn't even like no crazy reunion. It was just like
because it's like every time I called, I asked about him. So it was like I knew
Yeah.
everything about him anyway. So when
y'all
I,
couldn't get visited at the same time. Like, somebody-
they shut visit March 5th.
yeah.
My
Yeah,
mom
like,
was
yeah,
coming up
visits
there.
from in
My
between
mom was coming up
January
there
to March.
pulling. My
Pulling
mom was
stunts.
coming up there pulling stunts and all that because our cousin, she used to work on the dance floor. My mom was
Yeah,
pulling
so we was
stunts.
able
What's the
to-
dance floor for those who don't know? That people-
Okay. So the dance floor is the visiting room.
That's the slang for visiting.
That's the slang for visiting room. That's when you get dialed up and all that. You brush your hair. You know what I'm saying? Fresh
Yeah.
white t-shirt.
Yeah, all
and,
that.
and all that
Exactly.
shit to go in the visiting room for. Whole time, motherfucker getting dialed up, fresh t-shirt and all that to go see their mom. But you really don't know if his main man that's next to you don't know if his sister's choosing.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
So at the end of the day,
That's why I wanted to get to.
even though my mom coming to see me, I'm still. You know what I'm saying
I'm fresh
So
'cause
it's
I might grab
So
something.
so I was hip. I was hip with 90 Days in a little bit, but I still wasn't. I wasn't hip to the addiction part. Motherfuckers having an addiction on them drugs. Like that shit didn't register to me because I'm a nigga that I like my peace.
Was it K2 then in there?
Yes. Kate, listen. This one of the craziest things, right? Kate, everybody got epi stories and shit like that. You feel me? But one of the craziest things I seen is that sub shit. When I first seen the nigga snort a sub off a spoon. You take a plastic spoon, you clip a sub down, and you melt it with water, and they snort it up their nose, right? So I'm just watching everybody do this shit. So I'm like, damn, cool. But like, you know, I care about the ladies and like I care about my name and like certain shit like that. So I'm like, damn, these niggas don't care about that. You only book for a gun, your bell only a dime. You just don't got it to get out. You feel what I'm saying? You in here snorting shit up your nose. So I used to, you know, like I'm a little comedian type nigga. You feel what I'm saying? I used to really ask niggas like, yo, Keita Bean, bro, what you do down the streets? Like, would you snort something on the street? No, it's different on the street. It's different.
Yeah, I used to ask them niggas.
Bro, niggas used to say dirt bike.
What would
They
you
about to
think-
do a dirt bike.
Yeah, like what would you think? Like I used to ask them niggas, what would you think if your daughter seen you doing that? Like shit, like they don't care though.
I don't know.
Bro, they used to say dirt bike. I used to be like,
a dirt bike?
bro, they used to say dirt bike. Some shit with a dirt bike. They used to go and start acting like they was on a bike and all that.
Definitely,
I used to be like, yo, this shit
definitely
crazy.
Shanita, man. That's what they call it.
Then once the pandemic hit, right? And you know, people didn't really want to come to work, and like the CEOs kind of got lax with not giving a fuck.
I feel like that was the worst.
That
time to
shit
see
was
about
out
that.
in the open. Like that shit was out in the open. Niggas just in the day room, like just snorting, like making songs, dancing. Bro, it's a nigga who had a Chinita song. Chinita I mean orange. I can't really remember how that shit go, but the nigga used to stand on the table and beat on his chest and rap about how the sub make him feel so good.
Right, they used to
Like, that shit was
scream out,
crazy,
"Hey,
bro.
Need that power.
Chinita Power.
Yeah,
that's
all the
what-
pop used to, yeah.
Power.
All the pop used to get on the door. Chinita Power.
That's when they got it in them.
Like,
No, listen, what we really got to break down is how they getting it, not how they getting it, but how they getting it. It's certain dope fiends in there that's prescribed to it, or niggas that was on perks 30s, however you want to put it. But here's the kicker: it's been cheap, scraped off their teeth, put on a piece of plastic. The saliva is being dried
out on a vent. I had my
where
seat up
dust
on a
is coming
vent.
out of it. You
And
know how to
they stretched that shit out
and
with
they
a battery.
stretching it, and they re-ingesting it in their system. So niggas got hepatitis, gingivitis, halitosis, all that type shit coming out their mouth, and these niggas is inhaling
At an alarming rate.
at an alarming rate though. Not just when I feel like it. It's
No.
like, it's the joint.
Man, fuck all that, nigga. niggas is on contracts with niggas that's special meds.
Yeah.
So what's that? Break that down.
So you get a whole sub every day if you come into jail and say that you on 30s. You on perks, they make my stomach hurt. With it.
So medical is subscribing you that the weed you off it.
Medically, you get a whole strip every day.
But if I'm on it,
I'm cash apping you a bean. I'm cash apping you a bean to be on contract. Meaning that I get a little piece every day of the week for $100. So you coming back, putting plastic on top of your mouth, you drying it out. Now my stomach hurt, I'm craving it. I'm on the gate irking you. Yo, 17 cell twin. You got that for me? Hold on, it's drying now. Like it's bro, that shit crazy in there, bro. Damn. Like ain't nobody really on like this the county we talking about. Yeah. I ain't even talking about upstate yet. Yeah, this the county we talking about. We ain't get to upstate yet. Like the county, nobody not really on rehabilitation. Like, and I kind of feel like if that's the case, they should do something with bail and give everybody bail then.
But
like the county not really on rehabilitation.
And that's why it didn't.
Don't it just get worse than why they
Yes.
In the county, that's why it had that effect on me. Like it cooked me to the point where as though I didn't physically want to be there, but it didn't cook me to the point where as though I felt like I was done with crime. I didn't feel that way until I got upstate. That's when I was like, oh, I'm done with the streets. The county whole joint was like, I don't want to physically be here, but it didn't humble me to the point where as though, oh,
it's like
what I'm saying.
It's like for you to be completely stretched or fried
fried off of jail.
Yeah, for you to be completely fried off jail by only going to the county. Your problem would be not want to be around crumb, fiend, clown ass niggas.
Exactly.
More though than with jail, torture the experience and shit like that. That shit is a playground, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
That shit is a playground. Certain CO bitches dick eat certain niggas.
Whereas
feel me? Niggas, you coming in, right? You coming in. You ain't been to jail in 10 years. You got one of the newest sneaks, right? Mm-hmm. You come in for like 2-3 weeks till your folks get your bail up. You got a little burn in case your bail 7,500. Niggas like, yo, bro, let me get them 11s you got on. So he think he the shit. He got 28 months and he got 19 different pair of sneakers that's from a size 8 to a 12. How the fuck you wear all them sneaks? So he think he the shit because he got the CO bitch. Look, yeah, nigga got a size 8 to a 12. He think he the shit. He the block rep bull, cop bull, and all that shit that be on some cop shit telling niggas locking. Yo, bro, go ahead and lock in for she don't let us out tomorrow. What? I don't give a fuck how in pocket you think you got this bitch. I don't care what she doing for you. You out of control. You out of control telling another inmate to lock in. Ain't no police ourselves. All the manipulation shit niggas be trying to do. That's cop shit. But he only got that title because he got 92 months on that block. He ain't never go to the hole. He never stabbed nobody. He never did nothing. You got literally, realistically, 28 months in on this block.
Adjustable feet too.
And he got adjustable feet. He got bionic feet. Nigga got two pair of size 8 Vapor Maxes.
His foot like a mouse and ain't got no bones in it.
This shit don't got no bones in it. Motherfucker go in
he
his
cell. He can squeeze in any type of form.
Then on top of that, he got 28 months and he got Jones that just came out yesterday. How?
Yeah, he got but listen, the nigga got 28 months and he got new Vapor Maxes with the air bubble. They didn't come out in 2017. I'm looking like, damn, like, but you know, he the block rep. Yeah. So everybody knock on his cell. All this, man. Like when I got hip to that shit, like my 6 months in the county, I'm like, yo, these always is clowns. Like, you ain't gonna never catch a nigga like me that's a block rep, 25 and all that. The block reps be niggas who been to the county since 02.
Yeah. Yeah.
But never did no state time though. Like right. Never did no state time.
Not all the time though, but yeah.
Like I never came
was the block rep.
That's what I'm saying.
I was the block rep before too.
Yeah, but certain
you know the game, but I go back to Piggy off what you said. It be a dude that be in and out.
You gotta think where I was at though.
Now I know the game.
I was at CF. It's a lot of it be a lot of clowns over there. Like Pick, all the shit I used to hear about. Like I used to call my mom. Like I probably call my mom and catch him on the phone. I'm over here with Dot. I'm over here with Noodles, this and the third. Like, I would love to be around honorable niggas that's block rep that's gonna be thorough. Mm-hmm. Not nobody that's 38 that's the block rep and I'm 19.
Pick did it for me though.
That manipulates you into thinking that he's teaching you how to gel and all that, but our reality, you're on some cop shit over here for this bitch that wear a wig. Like, man, corny ass seal, bro,
Let me
man.
ask y'all a question though. Like now y'all all right, let's go back to y'all took a deal for the first case.
Yeah,
After
we took a deal because of him, though.
Wow, why I took a deal?
It was his idea. I mean, like he was coming from Pick, so he was in his own tank. You know what I'm saying? So one day, this taking the deal, around the time of trying to take the deal, it's when I learned how to text. You know how when you text, you
stack the numbers.
through the you talking about when you text, explain it to him like through a window.
Yeah, but I learned how to text because of him though.
Yeah, that's why I should do it.
One day we go to court. One day we go to court. You know, he in his own tank. I'm trying to yell. He can't hear me. He start.
And you like, what the hell is this?
I come out on my block.
Yeah.
Feel me? I come out where I'm at.
Yeah.
So I don't need the text and all that. You feel me?
Yeah.
I come out my celly with somebody that, you know, is a little bit older than me that was from around my way. So, you know, he got me legs. Legs mean that I could come out, I could move around. I had a little block worker job, but this like towards the end when I already got 11 months in.
Yeah, exactly. You know which way you gotta go there.
He telling me like he burnt out where he at. He done did D2 too. They wasn't doing laundry, all types of shit. He overpicked with noodles and all them. They fighting bodies. You know what I'm saying? So he kinda burnt out. That nigga text. So when he texting, I had to get somebody next to me to translate when he texting. Ask me the first thing he text.
What?
I'm just ready to get my ice cream, bro.
He dug in.
So he texts, I'm just ready to get my ice cream, bro. So I asked Poppy boy that's translated next to me. I'm like, what did he say? He said he ready to get his ice cream, whatever the fuck that mean. I said, oh, he ready to go upstate. Like he just done with the county. He just about to take the deal. Like he don't want to go to trial. He just ready to just take the deal. And that's my twin brother. So it was just like whatever he was doing, I was just doing, bro. Like so you kind of got to ask him like, why did we take the deal type shit?
So what, 2 to 6?
2.5.
2.5 to 6. And we had a deuce in.
We had longer than that. We had like almost 30 months in.
Yeah, but they only gave us 26 months
Credit.
something like that. Something like that.
27 months in or whatever. Bro, them mice, like I just couldn't do it.
Oh yeah. That's another thing. He has a phobia of mice.
I fear
Yeah,
mice,
he got a mice
I
issue.
fear rats, the ones that walk on 2 legs and 4 though. But bro, the mice in that joint, bro, I couldn't do it, bro. Like I just couldn't do it.
But
I was catching them, putting them in net bags and stuff.
That's what I'm saying. No,
they was my little pets. But they'd nibble while I wake up in the morning. They be gone.
But listen though, just think about that though. Just think about that. You had a chance to go to trial. I'm lawyered up. He lawyered up. I got David Meshach. He got Carmen Nasudi.
Shout out to Meshach.
You know what I'm saying? Like I got Meshach. Meshach was in real good communication with me. Like real good.
Real good friend of mine.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know, the facts of the case was the facts of the case. You know, Meshach knew that I didn't fire the gun, whatever the case may be. But Meshach had said to me one time about, you know, going into the same trial with my brother and, you know, only defending the fact that I didn't fire the pistol. And we wasn't doing that. Not in the same trial. We not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you put it on him.
You get what I'm saying? So now
I ain't fired, who else fired?
Now if you put a motion to sever in, so it was kind of issues with that, but I feel like we was gonna figure it out. So mice, literally the conditions of a county jail is the reason why a motherfucker got 4 felonies right now. The conditions of a county jail
that made you say, man, just give me
it's the reason why I got 4 felonies, and to this day it's hard as fuck for me to get a job.
You hear that, y'all? You hear that? The conditions of jail.
The conditions of the county jail is the reason why.
Or make you go ahead and take
and just get it over with.
To get it over
It
with.
was definitely 80% that.
That's heavy, man.
It was 80% that, 20. Yeah, it was 80% that, 20%. I miss my bitch.
yeah.
Definitely 80% that. Though.
Mice.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the your girl with jail. What's going on with that? How was that? Like,
oh my god, my experience.
Who? Which one?
Yeah, who want to go first? Which one?
Let me go first.
Go ahead,
man. Bro, listen, right? Like y'all said, you feel me? Like we all said, we was 19 coming in, right? I had a girl. She was 17. Feel me? I was only with her for like 6 months
prior to you coming to jail.
Prior to me going to jail, right?
But that's your girl, though.
But we was locked in, though, right?
I see.
You know what I'm saying? I get the free print John figured out. Like you gotta think like I'm not like when I go to like not when I go to jail, but like when I'm in jail, I'm not like not asking questions and stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So I get the whole joint. Yo, how you do the free print? How you send the pictures? So January 2020, everything was cool. She's sending flicks up, whatever the case may be. March and all pandemic hit March. She flicks up like we locked in phone, all that, right? I'm a key to being. I did some nut shit though. May come, right? Like this, like I'm like 5 months in, so now I'm really seeing like, damn, she really rocking. You feel me? At 17, her 12th grade year in high school with her whole shit going on, she can't go on prom, none of that type shit. She's still writing me, still sending me little beans and 50s here and there. I had a little clothing line I was starting out there. She was like selling the little hats for me, little skellies I had, all that, right? So me talking too much, venting, niggas telling me, yeah, bro, you got to write 5-page letters back to back. Da-da-da-da. I don't know. I don't got nothing else to say. I wound up saying in the letter, like, yeah, like, I really appreciate you, like, because it was a lot of shit I was out there doing that you wouldn't approve of.
Yeah, you just start telling on yourself.
She wrote me back. Oh, I'm heartbroken. I'm like, what the fuck? So I try to spin it like, no, I'm talking about like looking at a girl butt or saying a girl was cute. She like, no, you was cheating on me. You basically told me we can't be together. I got 5 months in. She like, we can't be together, this, that, and the third. I'ma still talk to you, answer the phone here and there. She answered the phone again for like a month and a half to like June. She wrote me the last letter in like June. I remember this like it was yesterday, bro.
You'll never forget that in your life.
Listen, listen, bro, it was June 23rd. June 23rd, 2020. I had 6 months in. Courts was just now opening up. I went to go call her to let her know, like, courts start opening up.
I'm ready to come on.
Right. No answer. She wrote me though. We wrote a letter back and forth to each other. She wrote me. She like, listen, we can't be together. I love you to death. Boom, 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 boom. I'm a real nigga. Feel me? I took it on the chin. But what crushed me is 5 months after that, right? Yeah. 5 months after that, I get on the phone with my mom, right? I get on the phone with my mom, right? I got a cousin that's a dyke, right? I ain't gonna say her name, right? I got a cousin that's a dyke. I get on the phone with my mom. My mom like, yo, I don't know how to tell you this, but such and such is in the picture with a girl that's like your cousin. I said, excuse me? They came out, they coming out, you know, they took pictures together like they in a relationship. I said, she in a relationship with a woman? That's what's on the gram. That shit crushed me.
So your cousin took your girl?
No, it wasn't my cousin. Oh, okay. My mom wanted to talk in codes because I was on the 3A with my baby mom. Right? So my mom wanted to talk in codes. She said, yo, your ex, basically in so many words, she said, your ex is in a picture publicly with somebody that's like your cousin. So basically like, yo, your ex go with a dyke out here. You know, the one that act like, you know, she didn't want to deal with you because of her business and because you cheated and stuff like that. Yeah. She came out publicly with a woman. Right? So I'm like, damn. So I get mad.
Did you cry though?
No, I ain't cry.
Man,
no, listen. Look at me. Listen. I'm about to tell you, all this shit started hurting and all that. Like I couldn't swallow and all that, but I didn't cry, right? So listen, I go to my man, right? Listen, I couldn't swallow. Shit was crazy. I go to my man, right? My man, he was in 2-cell. Nigga named Relly from 25th and Master. My man Relly, he upstate right now. I go to Relly. Relly like, this what you do. Mind you, Relly is a nigga who been to jail for a minute. Relly got 28 months in on I'm on C23 now. Relly got 28 months in on C23 at this time. Relly like, yo, this what you do. Go get it, buy a manila envelope off commissary. Matter of fact, I got one for you. You know them niggas that got 28 months in, they got everything in a motherfucking cell.
Everything.
He grabbed a manila envelope, he got stamps. He like, yo, this what you do. All her letters that she wrote you, all her pictures that she wrote you, put all this shit back in the manila envelope, put like 4 stamps on there so the weight don't be drawn or whatever the case may be, and send it back to her. He said, but look, before you send it back to her, right, I want you to take peanut butter, right, roll up a piece of tissue and wipe peanut butter on the tissue and write on the tissue, next time you want to shit on me, use this.
And you said it like that.
I did it.
I would have probably did the real thing.
I did it. So I take peanut butter. Listen. Yeah. So I take peanut butter.
No peanut butter on this joint.
So I take peanut butter. Listen. I take peanut butter and put it on The tissue, bro.
See, you still gave us some leeway, man, Peter.
Do you know why I did that though?
Duke
I did it because I kind of listen.
So when she get it, she like, hold up from the drive.
Like, shit.
Listen, but I
already know what this about.
But you know, I did it internally. I did it because I know it was my fault.
How was your fault?
Because I should have never told her I was.
I'm not letting you take that, bro.
Oh my God.
That's not your fault, bro. You was having a genuine conversation. You was vulnerable.
Yeah.
You bring out a lot of stuff to say, so that's why you ventured into that field.
And
like
then,
right now, you looking back and with it, like, damn.
And then the same nigga that told me to do that, I go back to a cell because he was on the bottom tier. At this time, the county was top tier, bottom tier. We get an hour, they get an hour. We get an
That's
hour.
how they still doing
Yeah, we get an hour, they get an hour. So I slides up to Relly's cell. I'm like, bro, I sent it. Da-da-da-da-da-da. He like, bro, you want to know something? I was thinking about something. I said, what? He said, at least a nigga didn't trick you out your spot.
Yeah, he basically came back and said you shouldn't have did that.
After
At
you
least,
told me to do
yeah,
it.
after you'd have told him, because now he got the full description now. Probably now he like,
So
well,
look,
damn, trying to make you feel at ease.
guess what else I'm doing? In the letters, I'm on some English teacher shit. I'm like, you know how you
You're pimping this shit on a beat.
No, listen. You know how when when you do an essay in school and your teacher editing that shit?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm doing on her letter. I'm circling it, writing it on the side. It's called the margin. I'm writing that shit on the margins. You lied right here with an arrow. X, no, you a fraud. You don't love me for real. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I'm editing her essay. Now you send me a final copy.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like-
we gonna go back and talk about
Like,
it all.
man, that shit, bro. That shit was it was a crazy experience.
Did she respond to the tissue with the peanut butter?
Listen, you know the mail and all that shit was fucked up, right?
Yeah.
I finds that out around Christmas time, right? I finds that out. I send it around Christmas time. I come home March 4th. She was just now getting that shit. Because COVID had the mail, because we wound up beating it. We wound up beating it when we got into that preliminary date after the 13 months. We wound up beating it. Witness came, all that shit. We wound up beating it. We can get into that too. We wound up beating the joint, right? So when I came home, you know, I'm cocky. I got a little couple thousand shit like that. So come to find out now today, I'm finding more, you know, information, because it'll be crazy if I tell you what's going on today. But today I wound up finding out that, you know, it wasn't, you know, it was really they folks like the Dyke John, like, you know, like was blocking shit and all that. So I couldn't really, so a lot of me not being able to get through, the jail was blocked. You know, like, so. Dang. It was crazy.
So listen, what did she say about the letter when she saw it like that? You sent me this letter. Like she never sent it to you about the letter?
She was more focused on
you home. What you doing?
She was more focused on. I think I said like some threatening shit in there.
Yeah,
or something like that, on some hurt shit. She was more focused on that.
Okay.
Like, and I think her mom seen it and all that. Like, it was a whole big thing.
Yeah.
Like once, you know, another year go past and I went upstate and me and her got back in contact.
Yeah.
And shit like that. I had to write, I wrote her mom an apology letter and all that. Like, I would never, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had to let them know, like,
I was going through, I was
hurt
by
about
Angel that day.
You know what I'm saying? Especially because,
couldn't swallow, man.
yeah, that shit was crazy, bro.
I got done twice in that joint.
See, he got done dirty twice by the same person. Like, he fell for that shit again. The first 13 months to the second time. Go ahead.
So, same John. But the only difference is me and this girl, we was together I went in at 19. So me and her was together from when I was 15. We already had 4 years in locked in. It was my man and them little sister. It was a lot that happened with that, but we all cool though. But make a long story short, coming up there with my mom, staying at my crib, pandemic hit. She 18 at the time. Pandemic hit. I get on the phone, I'm like, yo, ain't no more visits. She said, huh? I said, ain't no more visits. She like, all right, so we talking. I felt the conversation going weird, but I ain't really paying no mind. Like, this is my dog. We've been together since I can remember.
Yeah.
You feel me? So one day she was like, I like somebody.
Dang.
I said, huh?
Dang, that was
On the phone or visits?
On the phone, like straight raw. No.
But though I don't want no capping from you, cuz. How your heart go?
I hung up.
Cause I know how my heart feeling, and you telling me this ain't even my situation.
Gang.
So you hung right up. You ain't say nothing to nothing.
I hung up on her and then went to walk away from the phone and had to come back and answer. I said, "You said what?" She said, "I'm about to start talking to somebody." So I'm like, "All right."
That was cool.
Hey,
Listen though, here's the kicker. Look how she gave it up after that. So that mean I'm about to stop answering the phone. I said, "You about to stop what? Why you?" I said, "Why you think that?" Because if it was vice versa, you would have wanted me to stop answering the phone.
Damn.
Yeah. Straight like that.
Did you cry?
Did I? Call my mom and everything.
He real
I'll tell
emotional.
you.
oh, you just like me. I'm a love
Call
bug.
my mom and everything.
Listen,
Mom,
listen.
This bitch said she about to.
He was
start talking to somebody.
He was on. Listen, during that time, he was on Stressing Me Street, like any
Stressing Me Street.
Stressing Me Street with
That's
Helmo.
Stressing Me Street, bro.
He was on
Stressing Me
Stressing
Street.
Me Street.
With Helmo. Listen, and then so we do the 13 months. We come home. Yeah. They double back.
Oh, so you come home, she left.
Yeah, she left, and she left me when I had like 3 months in. I ended up doing 13 altogether. So when I did 10 months, I ended up tapping into the chick that I left her for to begin with, because me and her used to go on breaks. We was together from the time we was 15 to 19, but we're going like 6-month joins where we wasn't talking. And I had met this other chick. So from the rip, some way, somehow I got somebody to go on my Instagram to tap into my ex. My ex ended up holding me down the whole 13 months. Well, for the rest of the 10 months when she left me. Writing me, I'm talking about every week, listen, the shit happened to me twice with 2 different girls, this time on the street. So she hold me down in the jails. I come home after doing the 13 months. I'm staying at an Airbnb, $150 a night. She not trying to give me the one that held me down. My first week home, she not trying to give me no yams. I hit her already though, but I come home. Guess what she hit me with when I try to hit after I just do 13 months? Oh, you thought I forgot you left me for that girl?
Damn, that was cool.
So this is how I get reeled back in with the one that left me.
Okay.
So I'm like, damn, where I'm getting yams from? I gotta go back to home base to where I know.
Yeah.
So it's boom, boom, boom. Because one thing about me and her chemistry, it's like once we stop talking, if I text or if she texts, it's automatically
Right back.
I tap back into her. Oh, I'm sorry. I was young. I was 18. What you expect me to do? It's your fault. You left me out here.
And you went for it. As I would have.
The okie doke.
As I would have.
It's called the okie doke.
You want some of Mary's? I give you $1,000. You know this PUA. I give you $1,000 and I take you.
PUA.
Yeah, I take you to Miami. Took me to Miami. Bought me some of Mary's. Gave me $1,000. Fell for it. Next thing you know, we get a letter in the mail. PA district attorney,
Recharge.
charges have been refiled. So I tell her from the rip.
And then you home though when you get this
home,
mail.
Yeah, I'm home. I'm like, yo, it's a possibility.
You might go back.
I'm about to get recharged.
He was trying to go.
But I'm pumping that joint.
He was trying to go on a run about
I'm
that.
like, yo, I could beat it. You see, they just threw my joint out. I'm gonna beat
That's what I'm
this.
saying. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna get house arrest.
Yeah.
Most I could get is 11.5. to
Is
20
you running it down.
And they gotta count the first 13 months. So technically, I'm getting immediately time served anyway. You feel what I'm saying? So she like, all right, I'm gonna be there. I love you. I get in that joint, bro. I'm talking about 10 days in. Mind you, she's supposed to be pregnant. Oh, that's another thing. She's
By you.
Yeah. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I was home for 34 days, so we don't know.
Okay.
But whatever happened with that. They not pregnant no more. You feel me? So I'm like, dang. So I'm on a video, John. You know they introduced.
Oh, so you go back to jail? They take you back in.
She answering for
That
like
shit
a week.
was so
2
sorry.
weeks. We answering for like 2 weeks. Mind you, my heart broke because I went back to jail. I just went from Miami in a Maserati to a brown jumpsuit with. And that's another thing. When I got recharged the second time, it was like some type of bugs in my shirt, like some type of, I don't know if they had bed bugs.
Lights. Yeah, it was something going on, right?
In my shirt. That shit was breaking my heart. I'm like, yo, I'm really living these conditions. I used to cry every day. Man, one day I got on that video chat, bro.
With her.
With her. I know everything about her. So I'm looking. It's a window over her head. So I'm like, what's that? She like, what's this? Like she like playing games. She pointing at the wall, showing spots. She like, what's this? Now I'm like, Deja, stop playing with me. That's her name.
She said name.
Yeah. So I'm like, yo, stop playing with me. You can cut her. I'm like, yo, stop playing with me. Right? You feel me? So she like, what you talking about? I'm like, what's that right there? She said, oh, that's a window. I said, who house you at?
Because one thing about us in jail, we pay attention to sounds
I said, yo, who
and
house
shadows.
Is that? She say where she at. Mind you, this is Main Man, where she put her car in track mode. You feel me? She put that joint in drive. The first bit.
Yeah. Oh, she went back. Oh, she went
So
back.
she went back to his crib that day.
Mm.
Right? So I'm like, all right. So I'm like, damn, for real? No, it's not that. He not even here. I'm just here. I was bored.
Oh my goodness.
I needed comfort. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah.
Hey, yo.
So hold on. So you got abandonment issues, you saying now? Oh no. Kind of find out. This what really did it. Kind of find out. It ain't even him. She same John. I never seen nobody do this before. I'm about to stop answering the phone a week later. So I'm like, damn, I know she was at dude crib, but now she back home. So what we doing? Oh, you need to come home. I miss you. I chalk it up for her being on dude crib because I was only home for like 34 days, and then me and her was only talking for 3 weeks anyway. So it wasn't like it was the same anyway. She hit me with the infamous John again, y'all. I'm about to stop answering the phone.
Yeah, man. See that would have been it.
Yeah, we'd have had the rumble.
I got rumble me dickhead. Like my man, Marley Cobain said.
I had the
like
same
I'm not
response.
going like that.
I bang, wham. Right? I call my
I'd have
mom.
died.
Listen, I bang, I call
My mom was burnt at this
now
time.
I can't breathe or nothing. Mom, you did it again. Mama.
Tell him about the time. For real, I want you to, because I feel it for you.
No,
bro.
listen, right? No, listen. Do you remember this? When we first got booked, we cellies on quarantine for 2 days. Do you remember the second day when we woke up and you just start crying? Right? But when you crying, you're not crying about the case though.
Just life.
He ain't crying, say, I'm booked for 2 attempts. That nigga said, I miss my girl. I looked at that nigga. I'm crying now because he crying. But I'm crying because I'm booked for drama. And I know he did this shit and not me.
Yeah. That's
Yo,
how
that
I go.
nigga cried and said, I miss my girl.
Yeah.
I just miss her.
Like I tell the audience all the time.
I get back on the phone with Mom Dukes. Mom Dukes say from the rip, fuck her. You know,
Yeah, Mom gonna
shut
do
it
that.
up. Why you crying? But I could tell she hurt though. I could tell that it rubbed off.
Yeah, my mom don't like seeing us hurt. One thing about my mom, shout out my mom. Like,
Shout out,
she
Mom.
don't- Under no circumstances,
zero circumstances.
she don't want to see us
That's
broke
the
down
queen,
by no
bro.
woman. Like
That's the
she
queen.
don't like this.
Y'all the oldest? Y'all got any other siblings?
No, we got a sister that's 35. We got a little brother that's 20.
Oh, but y'all her twins.
But like we her
Ain't nothing
twins,
getting
like,
around that.
and we like in the streets type shit. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
She held us down for 4 years straight during this whole situation by herself. Wasn't no fish fry.
Yeah, I don't know where to, like I'm
Wasn't
like
no shirt sales.
like-
It wasn't none of that. Bro.
like I'm still mind blown where the fuck she got a dime from for me shit.
Yeah,
I still can't figure that part out.
Yeah.
But
But
that
she
shit
wouldn't made it happen.
She went and made that shit happen.
She got
though.
it done.
That's what I like to tell the audience all
Like-
the time. Like, a lot of these dudes don't realize at the end of the day, when you get in them situations, the only ones that you be lucky to have a homie or two.
Like, and it was on the tip.
It be
Like,
mom at the end of the day.
Bro, the girl sent me a deuce and didn't answer the phone ever again after that. She sent the deuce Monday. I went to call Tuesday thinking that we was ready to have a regular conversation and ain't talked to her for 3 years after that damn near.
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yo, women don't understand, man. Like, they can just tear your heart out your chest.
Especially when you in that
they don't
predicament.
understand. They don't understand that they got. They don't understand that they got the power. Like
Superpower,
they
bro.
got like they don't understand. Like they can. Man, fuck all. Like everybody I was upstate with that I talked to that wasn't a goofy was booked behind something with a woman.
I like to say that everything.
The life go like world. They make the world go around. Not to cut you off.
No, you're right. That's what I was ready to say. You
Don't
took it
know
out my
how to
mouth.
Use it though. That'd be the crazy part though, because that power and that ability and that capability of what they're able to do, if it's used the correct way, they all could live their life.
You would have kings.
with no worries.
Yep. Facts.
And
That's
your
super
man
facts,
would
bro.
do whatever you want him to do.
Whatever you
If
want
you
him
knew
to
how
do.
to move.
Yep. But they
It's
you got
used
the
the wrong way, bro.
they didn't been bring up right. Like these new, especially how old is y'all now?
I'm 25.
We 25.
25. Y'all younger than way younger than me. I'm 40, ready to be 46.
Like this shit
So
just
it's too-
all this shit we talking about just happened.
You still cry a little bit? Think about it a little bit. You said ready to cry.
No, I be having a little bit of resentment because she be tapping in with me sometimes. Like
I just bet she do. It always go like that.
And it's crazy because guess what? Like the person I was talking about, that's my heart today. Like that's like.
But my brother like to tell me all the time, I chases my woman on the street. I'm out this joint street chasing. One woman, not no 3, 4. And sometimes I let it affect us. I might be up here, and it might be a day I got to go. We might be shooting alive, but I'll be up here like this.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
He be like, yo, but my counterpart likes to be in his phone. Oh, yeah, what y'all doing? Yeah, back to the show. But the whole album, that was doing buzz.
Yeah.
I'm talking about on the show.
On that
while we
tip.
up here like Aaron right now.
Yeah.
But, like he say, don't nobody want her but you. She ain't going nowhere.
Facts.
Stand up and be a man. If ain't nobody come get her and tuck her all this time, she gonna have a hard motherfucking time falling out.
No
They
bullshit.
say,
And that's just some real stuff,
say
man.
that to this day. To this day.
Yeah.
I don't know. But what she do is she blamed the whole jail joint on me. You should never left me out here.
That's a manipulative shit though.
You should never left me out here.
'Cause it's just like-
But when you see
No, but that is right though. That's not manipulative, twin.
Listen, ho.
Twin, that's not manipulative.
Oh.
You left her.
Listen though.
You
Listen
left her,
though.
nigga. You broke. She ain't tell you to go get no gun.
But
shoot no nigga.
wait.
You ain't do it over
I was
her.
about
Wait.
to do it. She would have said, no, you're not.
Listen to this analogy though.
he did it.
Listen.
Give it to me, twin.
Listen to this analogy, right? I compare going to jail to being paralyzed.
I compare going to jail being dead.
Exactly.
the cousin that-
So with that being said, like for example, that's like me. I be on the dirt bikes and shit like that. I fuck with the bikes, right?
Right.
If I decide one day to get on the bike and do some shit and get hit and break my neck or fuck my back up,
Right.
and I'm paralyzed,
Right.
That mean leave? That mean leave me to just my mom take care of me?
See, nah,
I'm
you can't
paralyzed?
put that. You can't put that into the
What's
equation.
the difference,
No,
bro? What's the difference?
I'm not letting you put that
I'm not
in there.
telling you. Listen to me. I'm not clocking your vagina. Feel me? I'm not telling you who else you can date and things like that because I'm paralyzed and I know it's certain things that I can't do. The same way like being in jail. I know it's certain things that I can't do. I can't fulfill all your needs. But leaving me to hang, leaving me to dry is strong. That's too
That's
far,
strong. I
bro.
agree with that. I
That's
agree with
too
that.
far. It's no difference than me being paralyzed. If I'm paralyzed, I can't come see you when I want. I can't touch you when I want. I can't F you when I want. You get what I'm saying? You don't leave like you don't do that.
Because at least you know you'll see me in the flesh again eventually.
You get what I'm saying? So it's just like
The facts of the crime.
that shit
the
crazy,
facts of the crime,
bro.
There was no injuries or nothing.
Nah, I'm not letting y'all do that, twins.
That's the same
One
shit,
thing,
bro.
One thing, no, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna go on lines of that. But what I learned about, I did time. I'm 45 years old now. The 45
Right.
years, I got about 32 of it in the system.
Right.
And when you in there, I come to the realization, man. Like you say, I'm with you with the point. Like, damn, don't outright. You gonna do what you do. Now it's gonna hurt me if I keep asking what you doing.
We
What you
slept
doing
together
last
every night. We talked every day. How can you just not talk
So
to
you
me?
like my
I lived up the
co-defendant.
street
You like my
How
co-defendant.
can you just not talk to me?
Well, I got.
How?
I can't keep biting.
And if you would leave me in jail, you would leave me if I get sick on the streets.
so these are
If
the
I'm
things,
sick or something.
See, these are a lot of the things that I propose to the audience all the time, man, about going to prison. Again, we don't promote prison
At all.
but we telling y'all what's going on in there at
Right.
a warm and rate. We ain't
And
bringing
if you
no
not
cat.
and if you're not fully independent, mean think for yourself. Like if you just don't know how, if you're not a loner, jail's not for you.
You don't
It's
think
not
so?
for nobody.
Yeah.
But it's specifically not for people that's like you know
Naive.
some niggas keep them a little buddy.
Mm-hmm.
A girl she cook, you know, she the one that got his IDs together.
Yeah, that's me. That's
she
me.
the one that reminded him to go get a new show shoe when he lost it.
That's me,
And
twin. That's what I
stuff-
keep trying to tell you. You talking about me.
You get what I'm
talking about
saying?
me.
And stuff like that. You feel me? A lot of niggas got that going on. If you are not ready to have to do all of them things medically and all that stuff by yourself,
Yeah.
sometimes your girl gotta remind you, yo, schedule a dinner's appointment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Jail not for you, bro.
Yeah.
Cause it's like you can't depend on her to really still keep certain things intact. And man, listen, man.
She trying to live her life out there and then help you live your life, and it ain't gonna work.
Exactly. Like
Craziest thing I saw with a nigga, he had life. I was upstate. I was at Frackville. I seen him put his son on punishment from a video visit.
Yeah, see
Dying.
that. And I don't even know why the kids listen to. Kids don't listen to nobody in jail.
dying.
Bro, the nigga
Kids be
on
like,
his
yeah,
arm,
get out of here. They got about 9 more
Fix your
left.
face. Fix your face. I'm looking at him. Like, no disrespect. I get it. But it's like, dude, you should have thought about putting him on punishment whenever you, if you did the crime. We gonna reiterate that too. But it's like, dude.
Shout out to Ben Wallace real fast, not to cut y'all out. I think he know y'all. He said, shout out to the twins, West Philly, 54th Street.
Yep, no doubt.
Yeah. We used to run around there.
Mm-hmm.
That's
So
no doubt.
so hold on. Let's get to this. Like this. Why is it that the heartbreak of a woman? Why does a woman just take? It just can destroy your whole everything.
And it be so crazy,
Crazy,
bro.
man.
I think it got two effects on the person though.
Was it too?
Me too.
I think it got two effects on the person.
Me too. I love falling for it. I love hard.
No, seriously. Like right now, I was dealing with somebody, and I know for a fact that she was playing with me, bro. Just was like, this was just my little buddy when I just did these 6 months too. Like I'm talking about rocking 700 on the cash app. Yo, send that over there. Da-da-da-da-da. How much you want for e-cigarettes? Da-da. Like really holding it down. But in the back of my mind, I knew for a fact that she wasn't as serious as I was. And yet I still was just
Chose to commit.
But the
But
two
you think she gonna
But
change?
look though,
Oh, yeah,
the
love
two
bug too. He
look
love
look.
bug, yeah.
But
He
look
love
though,
bug.
the two effects that it can have when you was like people like when that shit happened to me, I got cocky. Like I got ultra cocky. I start brushing my hair, my shit was chopping. Feel me? I was glowing. I couldn't wait.
complete opposite.
I couldn't wait.
I
I couldn't
wasn't
wait.
getting
Like,
haircuts
like, like, see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? He wasn't getting haircuts, bro. I seen him, bro. Listen, bro,
Me
bro,
and him might as well be twins.
bro. The nigga went to court, bro.
lost it.
Bro, the nigga went to court. I'm like, ugh, bro. I used to be fronting my face up like, ugh, why you look like that? I used to
you
be,
my twin.
I used to be calling my mom like, yeah, I seen Memory at court. He just looked like he losing himself over there. But me, I'm coming up, pants rolled up, fresh sneak shit chopping, all that. He used to tell me I was countied out. But no, I wasn't countied out. I just knew
The get back.
I'm razor cold. I just knew like, oh yeah, she left
all
me.
the tricks.
She left me. When I come home, I'm gonna want her to want to put that thing on me.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna come home, beard coming in, glow, shit all chopping. That's the effect that shit had on me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was just like I that's the tip I was on with it. Like, but my whole thing about it for real is like
He said he gave up and then he was just done.
that nigga though.
gave
Like
up.
I had to make sure he wasn't like some of the niggas I was booked with that was going crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
bro.
That's
And it was like, bro, I was with my chick every day because we lived up the street from each other. So it was like, yo, she really like, I really don't talk to her. I tried, Lord. I had to get out.
and it was like being as though we was twins, like being as though we twins. Anybody, niggas bounce around the jail. Anytime somebody seen him, they had a story about me. And anytime they seen me, they had a story about him. Like my second half of my 26 months in the county, I used to go through it with my baby mom a lot. Not my girl, my baby mom. So, but I'm loud. I'm yelling at the phone. You dumbass, like, cause I don't like when it comes
So
to my,
everybody know.
yeah. So
the
everybody know.
block. Yeah.
They was coming to him repeating whole conversations.
Right.
Yeah, yo, it was this one time. That's why that joint ain't no good. The niggas in there, they weird. Like that joint ain't no good. It was one time I'm on the block, right? So I'm walking around. A nigga called me to the door, my man. So he like, yo, somebody was just on the block. They said they was fucking your baby mom. I said, I ain't got no kids. I got a daughter now. She won, but in 2022, I didn't have a kid ever in life. So I'm like, huh? You sure? He like, yeah, he was just in that cell. He just left. He just left the block. So they say his name. So I'm like, oh no, they must be talking about his baby mom. Because the name that they said was like a familiar name that somebody that she be with. But it gets so weird. It's like, damn, you was on the block with me the whole time thinking that I was him. But you telling somebody else that you used to deal with my folks instead of coming to. You say,
And that
it's
always-
already like a little joint, but I brought that up just to say that them type of caliber of niggas is in that joint, bro. You'll be on the block with a nigga that was fucking your sister, and he'll tell
Instead of
everybody
saying
but
the
you.
name, no. My issue with that situation because I can't. I wound
I'm
up.
saying that it was
I wound up
business,
coming
but
across.
why you-
Listen. I wound up coming across something like that by the time I got the RCF before I went upstate, right? And it's like, why do people have a problem with labeling the woman as black baby mom instead of just saying Shamika? or whatever her name is.
Cause they going off of, I don't know why, but that's the thing that everybody do.
It's a bit of a badge.
That's clown shit.
But you think so?
Yeah.
Also, if I be like, yo, that's twin baby mom.
Yeah, I be hitting twin baby mom. Why not just say her name? She got her own name.
Yeah, they do.
She got her own. But look,
because we talk about that now,
like for example, my baby mom got her own name. She got her own. She got her own name. She she got her own name, her own family. Like they got their own identity. She not nobody just because of me.
Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you.
Give them a little bit of a.
But that's how you know it's malicious, though.
It is. Yeah.
So
it's malicious.
If I'm an RCF on F block and you on G block, which means you upstairs, you over top of us.
Right.
We don't even see each other. There's no way how I'm going to court with somebody on your block and me and him on a bus and the nigga, oh, you the twin boy that used to ride the bikes that grew up down west but really from north. That's you, right? I'm like, yeah. Oh no, such and such upstairs. He said he fucked your baby mom. Okay. That's on him and her.
Yeah, it'd be like a.
But these is jail. It's nothing else to talk about in jail though.
You only find them type
niggas in jail.
bro. Niggas do.
You see niggas on the street like that, they put their head down.
But that type, it be them type of individuals found on Philadelphia 7901 State Road, 19136. Them type niggas is in that building.
Yeah.
It be crazy, bro. It just be crazy.
Let me ask y'all both a question because y'all both went upstate, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, and I'm quite sure y'all seen violence, jail violence, right?
What, sexual violence?
No, jail violence, just fighting and but that too though. You know what I mean? But we get to that. But we ain't gotta get to that. They know
No,
that
he's seen some crazy shit at Frackville that he told my mom and my mom told me. I said, what?
Yeah, some wild shit going on. But listen,
Somerset wasn't like that though.
out that, if you two was in an altercation with a man, was another dude or whatever, but y'all wasn't together or whatever, because I know y'all riding together if y'all together.
Right.
In the altercation, you thought it was over with. Both you two, you watching TV, whatever, you thought it was over with. Y'all said what y'all said and left it alone. And a nigga was sneaking up behind you. And he was sneaking up behind you with either a knife or that lock and sock.
Take it down.
If you had to take one, but because you watching TV, you lunching. Which one would you rather him try to get out on you with?
I ain't gonna lie.
You answer next.
Bang me out.
Pause.
Pause. No diddy.
No, we stopping that pause shit too in Philly. I ain't tell you about that.
No,
I'm on
no
his
Diddy
ass
for
about
sure.
that. No, we ain't on that. That's that New
No,
York
that's
stuff.
not on duty. No, I'm good.
We talking about. We up here
No,
all the time.
Listen, you wanna know what's crazy? You wanna know what?
Don't listen to him.
But listen though, listen though. The reason, listen. The reason why I said pause is because you said bang me out, right?
Yeah.
The moment you asked me that, the moment you asked me that question, I thought of some shit, right? You said knife or lock in the sock. If I would have answered first, I would have said bust my shit open.
Yeah, but
No Diddy.
No,
But I'm talking about with the lock in the socks though.
So hold on. Let me get you first. What you rather get first?
Stab me.
Yeah, I go with stab me too. Then what
Especially
you?
if it ain't a street.
All right, so all right, yeah, that's what I was about to get into.
Stab me.
Jail bangers sometimes be light.
Okay.
So I say stab me, but if it's like a real hawk, you swing the lock in the sock, I might could take it.
If you're not looking,
Even if I'm not looking, no,
yeah, that lock will, bro. You will wake up and say another nigga name. Who is you?
Yeah.
Jeff Gant.
I seen some.
You seeing something else? You talking about Jeff Gant from North Philly? Why you saying him?
Yeah,
I
he
seen-
got
Bro, you
20 something
mad,
years.
yeah.
Bro, I seen some nasty work with a lock in the sock, bro.
That lock and sock will make
That
you
shit
get your
that
birthday
should
and
that should have
everything, bro.
rearranged. Locking the sock will rearrange your whole situation.
So that lock in the sock worked so lethal that before I just left, they just passed out notices. They just made niggas turn they lock in the socks in.
Oh, they taking the locks.
If you get caught with them, they contraband. Now they give you these small
Plastic locks.
fiberglass plastic joints, bro. That they all that security got a key to. They all got keys to them.
Yeah, because they can go in your shit whenever they want to go in your shit.
them. If you get caught with a lock now, it's contraband.
Damn.
You'll go to hole.
Yeah, it's like getting caught with.
You get it right up.
It's like getting caught with a banger.
It's the same. It's a weapon.
Yeah, they gave you a date on when to turn them in, and if you are found with these after that date, you're done. That's how lethal them Jones is. I just seen a nigga get beat half to death for one.
I tell you one thing though. Another weapon that you didn't say, shit.
Yeah, but that don't hurt.
Man, fuck all that. If a nigga coming to me with shit, call me what you want. I'm calling out for the CO.
Yeah.
I'm running. Oh, CO, you got shit. I ain't
can
playing with no
take that.
dookie.
I could go right there.
No, I'm not playing with no dookie.
Like if you squirt me, like if I'm sitting there chilling,
No.
Gang.
and we arguing,
I'm
and
not
you had the
playing-
bottle
I'm not
inside,
playing with no dookie.
literally-
and you up that joint and
How
bang
long I
me,
been
I'm
home? I've
getting
been
right
home
on
a
your
month. I've been
line.
home a month. Literally,
Yeah.
listen.
It's up. Once you throw the shit, it's like it's up now. Yeah.
Yeah, I got shit all over my neck, dripping down my
Yeah,
shirt.
I think I'm
It's
just
up.
chatting with that. I don't know.
Literally 60 days. Listen, literally 60 days ago. Like from today, I just was up SCI Fayette, bro. Mind you, I was on the PV block.
Parole violation.
Yeah, parole violation block. We can't. That lotion bottle right there. It's basically like, you know, them little body wash joints, them Suave body.
Yeah.
Squirt joints, he was saying.
Boy had one of them on his hip, right?
Full of everything.
Listen, I ain't know it's full of nothing. I'm thinking that somebody. It's PV block. You can't go to commissary for 3 weeks, so I think somebody blessing him, giving him some cosmetics. Bro, this boy next to me, a nigga arguing, a nigga saying something about the phone. He like, who ain't getting on the phone? He go to grab it and take it off and sit it. He go to grab it. I'm thinking, oh, like they about to rumble. He about to take his body wash off his hip and, you know, put it on the floor. He go to grab it. He open the joint because, you know, you got burp him. Like for those who don't know what I'm saying, when I say burp, you know, feces, nut, and whatever type stuff.
It'll swell up.
Yeah, it swells up and it got like chemicals or whatever.
Mhm.
So you got to keep
Gas.
opening it and like
Let it breathe.
yeah, so it won't bust. Man, this boy went to go burp this joint while the boy said something smart to him, bro. No lie, bro. I literally thought somebody died.
That's how bad that shit smelled.
What? So I'm looking
Damn.
around. I'm like, what's that? And I ended up putting two and two together. I'm like, oh, he walking around with shit. Because that's something that's really a whole thing.
Yeah, that's a whole joke.
Yeah,
Whole thing.
but it's
so
like,
we on a PV block.
yeah, that's crazy. You
only
just
got-
said that.
You only got 6, 9, or 12 months on this block. Like nothing more.
Yeah.
6, 9, or 12. And you got automatic parole and you don't got to see the board again. The only thing that could take that is getting caught with a weapon or drugs. That's the only thing that could take your parole. You could argue with a CO.
You can fight?
Yeah, no.
Oh.
My bad. Fighting and drugs and a weapon.
Okay.
Them the only 3 things, and then you'll have to see the board again and go through like that. But unauthorized area, you know, all the little flip-
Miscellaneous write-ups. Get out of here.
Yeah, you can still go home. So for him to have that, I was flabbergasted. I'm like, yo, bro, no disrespect. This your first violation? He like, yeah. So I'm like, yeah, you only gonna get 6 months. Why you got that though? Oh, I could max out. As soon as he said that shit, assalamu alaikum. Never said nothing to him ever again. That night, I heard rumors that he let that switchy off, and that shit got on 9 people. That shit got on 9 people. 9 people, bro.
Yeah, touching them.
But it's so crazy that right now, and I could say this for the ones that's on parole that's still like throwing rocks at the joint. You don't want to go back in that PV joint, but you want to know why? Because that PV joint up SCI Fayette, it puts you in a situation where as though you gotta make a choice on, do I want to be turkey or do I want to go home? Because your buttons is going to be pressed. It's just like regular jail, but you gotta walk in a thin line because it's like niggas gonna try to press it because they'll be under the impression that you ain't going to trigger.
Because you trying to go home.
Because you trying to go home.
You ain't fighting no new cases,
hear me
nothing. You just
out.
got a
I just
violation.
told you that shit got on 9 niggas. Ain't nobody do nothing.
The shit probably got on niggas. Me too. I'd have been there, shit with a splash from my shirt and neck. I'd have been like, damn, man, y'all tripping.
Nobody
I wouldn't have did a guy to come home. No bullshit. I'm going home in next month. I
Ain't
catch
nobody do
you.
nothing to him.
They trying to come home. Niggas trying to get out of
That's
there.
a fact. And you 7 hours. You 7 hours away.
I ain't gonna lie. If you ask me, right, shit is the worst weapon that I seen. I seen somebody cheek get cut open upstate with a razor. His teeth was showing. Lip. I seen lock in the sock, knife. I seen all that. That shit though is the only thing that scares inmates and COs. Right? And it's different ways motherfuckers use that shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like if we sitting here telling you that they throw dookie on people and you still watching this like, yo, I'm ready to go bend the night, you gotta be a dickhead. Because it's like
Like for example, like I was booked with a nigga, right? He a little bit older. He probably like around your age. He did like 20 years back in the 90s, right? But he had came to the county, right? This is what he tell me. He tell me that his original charge, right, was a 4 to 8 or something like that for a gun or something. No, I'm sorry, I'm lying. His original charge was a 7 to 20 for armed robbery. He got booked in the 90s, right? But I can tell the way he was talking to me, the way he was acting in the county, that he's an issue. He don't correspond with, redirection in jail. He's an issue, right? But he having a regular conversation. He thorough. You feel me? He drew me something up. I was trying to start a clothing line again. He drew me something up. He was a poet, spoken word, all that, right? But he tell me like, yeah, twin, I had a 7 after 20, but I did 20 years out of that. So I don't think nothing of it. I'm thinking he up there wrecking on people. So come to find out, it was time for somebody to go in his cell. This nigga, I'm down here where as though I could look on the top tier where I could see him. Feel me? I could see his cell a little bit. So, quarantine, you get off of quarantine any time of night, for real. At like right now during the pandemic, you could get off quarantine at 1 a.m.
Yeah, that could be you.
So now it's like 1 a.m. I happen to be on the door. Like, I'm a talker, so me and my celly probably was up talking about something or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? So I happen to be on the door at like 1 a.m. I go in the door. I see, anytime you hear the cells open, you might run to the door to see what's going on. I go in the door, niggas op check, whatever. It's a bull coming with his little, he got his sheets and all that shit on his back like he a hiker or something, you know what I'm saying? He going to the cell. I see the nigga that be having all these conversations that cling to me and told me, yeah, you the thoroughest young boy on this block. He cling to me. Every time old head come out, he come to me, ask me, can he get on the phone? He fucking with me. He like my whole joint. I'm thorough to him. I'm not like all the other young boys. I'm not running around getting high. I'm chilling on the phone, chasing women, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my little time, chilling, right? Fighting my case. I hear the door open and he like, yeah, you gotta get a celly, this and third. But I see the CO jump back. So I'm like, damn, why did CO jump back? So I'm big, something going up there, 18 cell, whatever. Why he jumped back? The nigga came to the cell with 2 pieces of dookie in his hand. Like both hands. Yeah. When he opened the door, he just came with shit and he was asshole naked.
Yeah, he ready.
So boy that they trying to put in the cell like a little dope fiend, little skinny, like scrawny white boy.
No, I ain't going in
white
there.
Boy jumped out like, I'm not going in there. So at 1 a.m, anybody who did county time, at 1 a.m. and shit, that it's Indians. Like it ain't really like our type of COs. All the Indians, Dunkin' Donuts, gas station owners, like all them type, they get their second jobs and they go be COs overnight. You know what I'm saying?
And they don't do nothing.
All the Habibi niggas, Arab, all them niggas last name Baby. It's a baby that work at PIC. It's a baby that work at CFCF. All their last name is Baby.
Yeah.
So it was one of them baby niggas that was letting the bull in. So he go in the cell. He stepped, go in the cell. Boy, like, yo, dude got shit and he asshole naked at the door. We come out the next day. He regular. Yeah, twin. Like, what's up with you? You talk to your lady today? I'm like, yo. So now, at this time, I got like 16, 17 months in. So now I'm putting 2 and 2 together. Okay. All right. That's why he did 20 years upstate. He play with shit. He go at guards. He's rebellious. Rebellious. Like,
extremely.
He have a rebellion resistance issue. Right? So now he switches cell. He come down on the bottom tier near me somewhere. Whatever the case may be. Blase. It's a shakedown now. Right, mind you, now they got him marked down, wrote down, no celly to him. He played with Dookie. COs don't want to deal with 32s, whatever cell he in, right? So now it's a shakedown. This is another shit incident with him. It's a shakedown. I hear him, no. During the shakedown, when they get to his cell, they come bringing him out in cuffs, asshole naked. So the CO boy, one of the COs that I know, one of the COs walking past, I tap him, yo, such and such, what happened? They like, yo, the nigga got shit in all 4 corners of the cell. So he dookie in all 4 corners of the cell. So even if they do move somebody in there,
they're gonna want to get out.
They gonna want to get out because he dookie in all 4
it's just
corners of and piles his shit in all 4 corners of the cell because he don't want to sell it.
And he in there just marinated in it, like
right. So guess what? So fast forward into today's time. This past summer that just passed, I'm on South Street. I hear somebody, yo, twin. It's him. It's old. What's up, twin? Yeah, I'm
Duke Master out here.
Duke Master. But guess what, though? He regular as shit.
Regular.
Yo, twin, like this, that, and the third. Like, damn, like take my number down. Like, I'm still doing my little I'm still doing my little artist stuff. I still be drawing. I still be doing my little poet shit. Follow my Instagram and da 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 da. But he have an issue.
Yeah, he has
an issue. Whatever happened with them 20 years that he did, he got a dookie issue. And come chopping it up with him, he told me that he was up Greene County back in the 90s. Anybody who was up there know how them COs did you. He said they used to be putting like moths, like bugs, moths on his burgers and the whole, like they used to be treating him.
Yeah, they do that.
Spraying, putting cleaning supplies in his milk. Like he said they used to be doing all types of stuff to him. Like all types of stuff, and it just messed him up in a hole.
Yeah.
I still don't see how that would justify like playing with your own shit though.
He's sick.
No, you adapt a mentality. You adapt a certain mentality in there.
Yo,
like, especially when you do a lot of time, you don't come out right. I'm not right.
Sure.
I'm getting it back together slowly but surely, but I still carry it like I said, I'll be in the market with my woman and she don't like that shit. She like, yo, wait in the car. Because the whole time we walking in the market, I'm walking with her like security.
Yeah, looking at everything but
I'm talking about back against the cash.
But the groceries.
On her. I ain't even looking at her. Yeah. I'm just surveillancing the scene. And that's something that you pick up in jail, man. It's sad to say, but
especially when you come home,
it rewires you, man.
Let me ask you a question. What was your first day like upstate? How was that? Your first day up there?
I went to the yard at 6:30 a.m. I was hype as shit. I thought that shit was like it just was different from the county coming from the pandemic. I went right to the yard, like first yard, 7 in the morning.
Y'all went to was it Ford open when y'all went there? Was it the Ford?
Well. I'm sorry. You said first day upstate. That was the first day I got to my jail. First day upstate, I was mad because it was like the county. Yeah, we had to quarantine in Smithfield and we wasn't coming out.
No coming out. TVs in the cell.
But y'all was together.
No.
We went up
I went up 2 months before him, which was crazy, and we took our deal on the same day. That's how backed up that shit was.
Y'all was in the hole the whole time waiting.
My first day upstate actually. For me, for real, was actually traumatizing. And I'm gonna tell you why. The COs in the county are like us.
Yeah.
Urban regular people. Mm-hmm. So when it's time for you to strip, them niggas turn around.
Yeah, they ain't looking.
Man, coming through Smithfield, motherfucker talking about bend over and spread your cheeks.
Yeah. He want to see that pink.
A white nigga that's 22 though.
Yeah.
The nigga said bend over and spread your cheeks.
He want to see that.
But listen though, guess what still messes me up till this day?
What?
I don't know what the inside of my ass look like.
Yeah.
So why the fuck do I gotta show it to Officer Gonzalez?
Yeah. He don't want to see that eye that wink. He want to see that eye that stink.
So listen, I'm county mentality, so I'm real quick, dropping my drawings real quick for the camera, whatever the case may be. Like how the COs just let you do it in the county. Boy, like, no, do it again. This time spread your cheeks. Nigga, what?
Yeah. They strip you of all your humanity, man.
So now it's a mental issue. Mm-hmm. Now it's like, do I rebel and go to the hole?
Get more trouble?
And max these 6 years out? Or I just show this nigga my ass, man.
Or just
like that shit corny, bro.
Guess what? Like I told my brother the other day, if the police ran in here right now, that door get kicked off. Everybody strip. By the time y'all look at me and be like, you heard the police? I'm over here ass naked like this. Dick swinging and balls hanging right up here like this. Like heavy. Yeah, but that's what it do to you. Yeah. Like, tell me you got a problem with stripping there.
My first day up there.
Exactly. You just, like, I'm just so used to.
It's sad, man. It's sad. This is what they do to you.
And then they be, give me your drawers.
Yeah.
Give me your socks. Like, that shit crazy,
shaking
bro.
Your drawers out. It ain't no compartments in these little ass briefs.
Dog, you talking about shake them out. What do I got in here, bro? What the fuck do I got in this one tube sock? What can fit in the sock, bro? Mm-hmm. Like,
yeah, that's crazy.
That shit crazy, bro.
So what about you? Your first day up there?
My first day, I had to remember where the fuck I was at. Cause I do know it's girls' state jails. So when I first went up there, John, ain't nobody heard me say this shit though. But I'm man enough to I know what I said out of my mouth. You feel me? But ain't nobody else hear me. But it was niggas right there. So I'm like, yo. So we sitting in the John, like when we came into Smithfield, we waiting to get our boxes. I thought I seen a girl. I'm like, yo, they got bitches up here. Then I'm like, hold on, wait, ain't no way. I'm like, yo, ain't no fucking way.
Wait, it's a co-ed state
girl.
jail.
I'm like, ain't no way that was a girl. That was a train. So I'm saying it to myself, like, oh, I'm glad none of them niggas ain't heard me say that. I'm like, yo, that really was a nigga. Like I'm talking about the nigga. You couldn't tell me it wasn't a girl. Like you couldn't. Only reason how I knew it was a girl was due to the fact that I know men and women ain't in the same jails.
Exactly.
That's the only thing on how I knew it was a girl. Like it ain't like that shit ain't look like no girl or none of that shit. He had browns on. That's how I knew he was the man. First day, that was my first day walking into Smithfield, bro.
Man,
Then I'm trying to make. I'm not trying to look. I'm not trying to look at him. Like look at nobody, bro.
I was kind of upset, bro, when I got to my home jail. Like, just like he said, like, we don't glorify jail, but upstate was nothing like how I heard. How it was, like, you know, early 2000s or mid 2000s, 05.
It's
like,
getting worse every day.
that shit is, bro, people respect, like, the wrong shit now.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like, it was a nigga, right? When I first, like, this, like, my first month and a half, I'm, like, starting to know niggas that was from North and shit like that, right? So it was an old head up there, right? He been booked since he got a D number. So a D number is his state number. A D number, you know, is you got A, B, C, D. So D mean nigga got like damn near like 25 in. You know what I'm saying? He got like a D number, but they called him Nasty. Mm-hmm. That was his name. His name was Nasty. So I'm just thinking like his name Nasty from niggas, like, you know, I grew up and, you know, I be partying and stuff like that. Niggas' name used to be Mirror Nasty or such and such Nasty. So I'm thinking like the nigga name just Nasty. So make a long story short, stocky boy. I'm saying whole appearance is like a North nigga. Mm-hmm. He walk around the state jail amongst us, amongst the North niggas. He shake his hand out. What's up, North? Mm-hmm. Shake everybody hand. What's up, North? No, damn, y'all seen the little nurse bitch up? Like he get it in. No, you talking about the nurse bitch with the tat that got the rose on her neck and like he. I'm thinking he regular nigga, right? Mm-hmm. So one day the men is talking about the gay niggas. They like, bull cut, bull sneaky jam, bull sneaky, because that's what we called it up. Somerset, we called them a jam. You know what I'm saying? Sneaky jam? Yeah. Niggas like, damn, like, bull, sneaky jam. Like they just talking about different niggas, right? Like calling niggas jams and shit, right? So one nigga was like, that's why I respect Nasty. Like, he out in the open with his shit. Like, so I look at old head. You got me around this nigga. Old head, one of the first niggas that I met, whatever the case may be, Muslim, 19th and Master, thorough, 20-something years. And you feel what I'm saying? Right? So he like, we called him Tweak up there, but his real name Leak. They called him Leak. So Tweak like, Tweak introduced me to him. Yeah, this is my young boy. His mom is such and such. His uncle is like, whatever the case may be. So like, Tweak was thorough. He had me around Nasty though. So they wound up saying, yeah, that's why I respect Nasty. He out in the open with his shit. I said, the old head that be saying, what's up, North and all that, he a faggot? They like, yeah. I'm like, bro, why I start hitting the lid in the yard? This my 4th month upstate. Why the fuck do y'all got me around this nigga, bro?
Ain't nobody said nothing.
Them niggas, you know what them niggas told me?
But that's how jail
I mean, like, if something go down, he gonna rock for North and all that. Like, yeah. Like if we gotta go through something, like, he gonna rock for North. So now, after that, I start speaking to him. Feel me? After that, I start trying my best to avoid him. I see him coming amongst the men, I start spinning off and all that, because now niggas start, like, at the end of the day, he go though, and I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Yeah.
He's a joint. I'm not on that. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So now he start, listen, yeah, I caught him in the act saying some shit. So one day he called this nigga, right? Listen, one day in the yard, listen, he was on E block and Somerset. I was on D block, but we all go to the same yard. That's the same zone. You know what I'm saying? So shout out nigga Baby Boy. He from South Philly. Baby Boy got like almost a dub and something like that. Baby Boy like 15 then. Baby Boy was fucking with him like Baby Boy, that was his man. Like they was cool. But him and Baby Boy bitter, like, from saying I never seen Baby Boy do no faggot shit, whatever. Nasty just cool in the jail. So I overheard this story. I overheard Baby Boy saying this happened, right? Baby Boy said, yo, your man Nasty was drawn. So nigga Marley was like, what happened? Nigga was like, what happened? They said, yo, the nigga Nasty just kept calling me earlier. He just kept calling me like, yo, baby boy, because baby boy Z code, Nasty Z code. You feel what I'm saying? Z code mean that they have to be in a cell by themselves. They, you know, they physically assaulted they celly or they act like they was crazy to get a celly by themselves. They both Z code.
It's only a select few ways how you could get that.
So make a long story short, baby boy Z code, Nasty Z code. You know what I'm saying? So baby boy said this happened. He said Nasty kept calling him. Yo, baby boy, come here. Come down here. Baby boy, come here. Come here. Baby boy, like, bro, I was watching something. I think he was watching Black Ink Chasing the Bitches or whatever the case may be. So he like, I didn't go in time. So baby boy said, I wound up getting up, going down there like 20, 30 minutes later, go tap on his cell, stick my head in his door. Like, damn, Nasty, what the fuck you wanted? He said, Nasty told him, you missed it. Baby boy said, I missed what? He said, I was just getting this crazy ass dick sucked from my little bitch downstairs in 2 cell. Baby boy said, I ran out the cell like, yo, you fucking clown ass nigga, and laughed and thought it was a bid, right? Them niggas in the yard was like, no, Nasty was dead serious, bro. Baby boy said, nigga, I know, but he just played too much and da-da-da-da. Bro, I said, what happened? He said, you just missed it. I was getting a crazy ass joint from my little bitch downstairs. Like, they call the gay niggas, like the niggas that's supposed to be the men, they call like the little white, scrawny, makeup gay niggas that be doing a little shit with them, they call them they little bitches.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
I got 4 months in that this time. I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy.
Yeah.
And this no cat. Like, these real names, real shit that happened in Somerset. Niggas, oh yeah, niggas catch domestics up there too.
Yeah, I just seen, that's crazy that you said that.
Like, niggas go to the hole for slapping they bitches up there. Like they get into arguments, like they be like cheating and they get into domestics and they smack they girls up and go to the hole about that shit.
Yeah.
Nasty got life.
Yeah, Nasty willed out.
I just seen it. It's crazy.
And they saying he from North. I don't know his name. Like I know a nigga who I ran into that said when he first fell, I know a nigga I ran into up Somerset that said when he first fell, I was up Cold Town shit with him. He was Muslim, thorough, all that. He like, bro, this shit broke him. This shit broke him.
Yeah, I just
that shit breaks some people, bro.
Domestic. Right before I just left, I was sometimes what they call a pill line, and you walk down. I wasn't on the meds, but sometimes you'll just take the walk just to take the walk. So I took the walk, the pill line, and walking back, I see 2 niggas talking like face to face. I knew they was men for a fact, but one of them looked like they had hair, but I ain't paying no mind. So I kept walking, but as I walked, so now they behind me. So coming from behind my ear, I hear, damn, bitch, didn't I tell you stop giving that hole up?
Damn, that hole.
I'm like, huh?
That's some shit you'll say to your lady.
Yeah.
So I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm stopping. I want to know who they was, who was giving what up. So I stops from the door. Yeah, bitch, didn't I tell you stop giving that hole up? So the joint. So now I realize, okay, joint, this is domestic. So the joint, like, what? Spit on the nigga. The nigga spit on him and then smack him. The joint swing back. The nigga picked the faggot up off his feet and dump him on his head. The faggot go unconscious, start having a seizure and all that. They run all up. They book him. Yeah, bitch, I told you stop giving that shit out. Like as if
It's a real live regular relationship.
Yo,
that was literally months ago. Like that's what's going on now. Not not like right now today.
That's what's going on.
niggas up there playing. Niggas up there playing with them boys.
Yeah, for a fact. Like for a fact. That's
Stay out of jail, y'all. Stay out of jail,
Please
man.
do.
And niggas like.
And because you think you're gonna go up there, you gonna work out and all that, a nigga gonna butter you right up. He gonna have a licky act. You gonna think he regular. He gonna butter you up to get them burpees and all that. He gonna tire you out. He gonna start giving you something. He gonna reel you in. He ain't gonna take it. Don't like I ain't not on no movie shit, but you'll be questioning with some shit that you think that a man would never ask you before, and you'll be up there John like what? Then it's like what you gonna do though?
And nigga like crazy. Like one of the things I seen up Somerset is niggas turning on and off. Like a nigga talking about I ain't on that type of time right now. Nigga talking about yeah that was back like for example I might be in the yard whatever with a nigga like the old head I was telling y'all about. He was up Somerset twice, so he know about like Everything.
Ins and out.
He like, yo, I remember 4 years ago, boy right there used to play with them boys. He be chilling now. Like, how you turn that on and off?
Yeah. Yeah.
Crazy.
Tales from the jail, stay
I
free,
seen
y'all. We ain't, promoting this. We ain't bashing homosexuals. If that's what you choose to do, that's what you choose to do. We don't have no hate for anybody up here. But what we will do is tell you what's going on behind them walls.
Right,
All
absolutely.
day, every day.
Absolutely.
So if you out there standing on business again, I don't knock when nobody do try and gain, extra money to get to where they got to go.
Absolutely.
Extra, whatever you want to do is cool. But if you out there and you cutting corners and you get caught and you don't die, yeah, you go to jail. Anything these men saying times 10.
That's a fact.
It's just like a mentally strong joint. Like you see so much in a short period of time. Like you would see all these things that we just said in a week. Like a week spurt. Like you would see more things that you ever seen in your life.
And you would see the craziest violence in that joint. Like, you ever seen somebody's face swell up in real time? Like, I've never seen that ever in my life, but in jail.
Yo.
Like, in real time. Like, not like when you wake up tomorrow, yo, bro, he put your shit on dubs. I seen a nigga, when niggas be bidding and they be trying to say, yo, he look like Martin from when, I seen that. Like,
no bullshit.
3D, bro. A nigga, we was on the back of the boat. We was in the back of the block. Frankville, the block's like this little. And the TV's in the back. It's a TV in the back. One big TV. We was in the back watching TV. It was a guy that just came on the block. He wanted to watch the Kardashians. It was a nigga that been on the block that had a TV in the cell. He decided to tell this boy, what you a faggot? Why you want to watch the Kardashians? That nigga looked at that nigga like as if he was speaking a different language. So boy, like what? Like what you want lock in about it? But why he asking the nigga, do he want to lock in? He's looking at everybody but his target. So he
was animated putting on the show.
Animated, he like, what you want to lock in or something? I could watch what I want. Something, whatever he said. No, my bad. He said, yeah, what you want to lock in? I said, I don't want to watch this or something like that. The nigga that was watching the Kardashians stood up. No lie. Stood up. He hit this nigga so hard, right? The nigga go right out. Then when he go out, he goes to go stand over top of him. Bro, when the guards finally came to pull this nigga off this nigga, as they was getting the nigga up and like walking him towards medical, they come through, they spray you and they do all that. And that's another thing. One thing about that hot shit ain't no joke. That bear mace that they got is no joke.
Mace.
That shit closes up your throat, your lungs, everything. You could be 100 feet away from it. You got asthma, please. Please stay far away from it. But back to the Rumble. As they was picking him up, bro, you seen his face expanding. Like literally, remember that? I don't know if y'all watch SpongeBob, but it's this episode of SpongeBob where SpongeBob be sucking all the water and his face just get big as shit. That's what Bull looked like, bro. Like I never seen a nigga face
right there in front of your face,
to this
real
day,
time,
bro. In real time, it was swelling up. Like you seen that shit, and then he was the victim. So you know what happened after that? I don't know if y'all know, but if you don't swing back upstate, you don't go to the hood. Like you go to medical and
you'll come back to the block.
And you'll come back to the block. Not that day. You'll probably go down for investigation for when they run the cameras back and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So Bull came back to the block. So when he came back to the block, he was humiliated. You know that was the talk of the block. And I had just made parole, so it's like I had to watch what I say.
So which one got treated?
The one that asked him, is he a faggot for watching Kardashian?
Yeah.
Oh, the one that didn't want to change his channel.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Bull was on the block. Yeah, he got off on me. He got off on you. You look like you
got off.
Yeah, he got off. Like at the end of the day, you win some and you lose some. How are you saying you win some and you lose some and you never threw a punch? Like you just got knocked out. That should be crazy, bro.
Wow, man. And now, so y'all home now, right? And y'all like, how was it for y'all knowing y'all was about to come home? What was going through your mind, like you know you about to get out?
Well, I got
the first time.
What you mean the first time?
What is the time after the second time? You mean they got
like from
not the violation, John?
Yeah. Basically the state, John. All right, well, I basically took my flagging certificate and I was finding out about the CDL shit in that, John. So when I knew I was about to come home, I just was trying to just get everything together. Like, damn, what the fuck I'm gonna do when I get out there? It's been 3 years. Like, I'm a man now. Like I was a man then, but it's like I'm 23 now. I was 19 at the time. I'm like, damn, My mom moving to a crib. So just me knowing that I was about to come home, it was nervousness and excitement, because when I did come home, that shit just felt weird. I felt like I couldn't sleep or none of that shit. Not even because of, not on no traumatic shit. It was more so like that shit felt like an out of body experience, bro. Like being in that joint and coming home, bro. That shit do not feel real, bro. Everything feels small as shit. Like even the cell phone, like it don't feel. It feel like you living outside of reality when you finally come home, bro. Like that shit took me a long time to like really like be back to myself. Every time. Shit.
And he came home before me.
Yeah.
He came home in May. I came home in August. So by the time I came home, he was already situated. Like I'm saying, I came home, I had to go to a halfway house the first night, which was crazy because they didn't accept some weird shit. But making a long story short, when I finally came outside, he took me to a cookout, right? After just doing 3.5 years. I ain't gonna say where the cookout was at, right? But he took me to this cookout, right? And some way, somehow. So this cookout we in, right? The cookout we at is outside, right? You know, I just hear about this gang, this beef, these bodies. Like I'm hearing about these things. It wasn't really a lot like that before. You gotta think. I'm January 2020, before pandemic. Before, you know, all these like groups and names and stuff like that happened, right? It wasn't really none of that when we got booked. So when I come home, we had the cookout. Something happened, whereas though a fight broke out, right? When I mean everybody at the cookout backed out burners. Every nigga that was there backed out burners. Like I'm talking about, I seen 87 guns.
Niggas had no shirts on and they still.
This my second day. Yo, this my second day being home. Bro, I was walking to the car to leave like this.
Yeah. That's how real it get.
I'm trying to text. And I can't, bro. I'm like, why is this happening to me?
Yeah.
That was the first time in my life I was ever scared. I was
That's
afraid, bro. I was afraid from doing 3.5 years going. I try to come outside. No, first day halfway house. Second day I chilled. It was like the second night home. I go to a cookout at this place, you know, famous place, whatever. Go to this cookout on this area. Whatever the case may be, fight break out. Everybody backed out burners. It's my second day home, bro. I'm like this, bro. Like I was scared. And it's just like, damn, that's from not being out here for them years. Like I had to register and recoup to what's going on right now.
Exactly.
So that was the experience with coming home. But you know, after that happened, 2-3 weeks in, I got the reality. I was back because you know all I got to do was like mental. Like if you mentally strong, you can shake back. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely an adjustment that you have to make during years and coming home. It's definitely an adjustment. But as far as like family, like my mom, sister, all of them carried it, made my favorite meals, carried it. But as far as my friends, my expectation that I had, I don't know why I had this expectation, but I thought the red carpet was gonna be rolled out for me, like for my friends type shit. Like take me shopping, buy me shit, this and that. Ain't none of that shit happen. Like, ain't none of that shit happen.
And so we hear this story 1,000,000,001 times.
Like all the PUAs that people was getting 40 grand here, 20 grand here, this and that. I'm like that's all I was thinking about when I was booked that day. All my guys situated. I know my niggas did the right thing with that money. Like this and that. I already know when I come home, no outfit, no sneaks, no none of that.
No, nothing.
Like whatever my mom and he had for me as an outfit, that's what I had. Like that shit. Ain't nobody. Yo, damn, Pig, you home? Let me take you to the mall. Let me take you downtown. None of that. And guess what though? I still speak to them niggas to this day.
It's cool, but you just know. Once you know,
ain't no beef, but that's just you asked the question how I was coming home. That was the expectation I had. That shit ain't no red card, like none of that. I'm like, damn, like.
Do y'all think I can go back to jail? I feel like y'all done.
I'm done.
I'm 25. I'm done with that shit, bro.
I was done.
You really feel it?
I came home May 23rd, 2023. I was done. I just went back, but it wasn't my fault. I'm done.
Like I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like I try every day, all these different ways to not go back to that joint. Like I'm all thinking I'm not riding down certain blocks because I don't want to get pulled over. Like, I'm not doing certain, like, bro, like, I try everything. Like, none of the shit that I was worrying about.
You, bro. Can't get in my car with a gun on you.
Like-
My celly had 70 to 140. I never want to go back to jail.
He had 70 to 140.
Yeah, 70 to 140, and didn't hurt nobody. Like, it wasn't a shooting.
It wasn't a violent crime.
No, it was a home invasion. It was a home invasion, but how they fucked him was
Bucks County, right?
I was out Bucks County, and he got 5 to 10 for every person that was in the house, running sideways. 5 to 10 for him, 5 to 10 for her, 5 to 10 for her. Oh, she 9, 5 to 10 on her, 5 to 10 on her, 5 to 10 on her, and they just ran that shit bow-legged and gave him 70 to 140, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And he 45 years old.
Life.
Yeah, he got life in numbers.
It's crazy.
So working on trying to get it back because it was supposed to be that was done illegally. He basically compared to if you get booked with 30 guns, they can't give you.
No, not 70 to 40 months. 70 to 140 years.
Yeah, but he was talking about it was illegal because that's like getting booked with 30 guns. You can't say 1, 2, 3. It's one crime. You feel me? So, but
Wow, man. So listen, man, is there any message y'all want to give to the youth or people out there that's breaking law, man? Like, is it
I know they
y'all-
both
one
got a
thing y'all
message.
want to say to them?
I got 2 messages. You grown, so you're gonna do what you want to do. Anyway, 2 things. If that's what you're doing, hug your mom, hug your kids, and make sure you got lawyer money and commissary money, so you won't be running around asking guys for honey buns. That's the first message. 2, I mean, if you want the real cut truth, leave that shit alone. Leave that shit ain't no joke, bro. Like it's nothing about it that's intriguing, bro. Like it ain't no joke. They do what they want. They talk to you the way you want. Your trade, your food will come undone. Commissary, yeah, you could say, yeah, I could get commissary though. Commissary pick and choose when they want to have shit. Like right now, I'm getting calls right now that they saying everything gotta stop.
My brother told me the same
Said
thing.
everything gotta stop. They picking and choosing when they want to have shit. So you basically can't eat what you want to eat when you want to eat it anyway. So it's like it ain't nothing about that shit, bro.
This the message I got.
Ride off that shit.
This the message I got. I don't think people really paid attention to
I'm glad y'all got this type podcast.
Appreciate it.
all right, so
Understand?
let me I don't know if somebody right here gonna know what amendment was that quote unquote freed the slaves. The 13th or the 15th?
13, might have been 13.
Okay, 13th Amendment, right? I don't think people specifically remember word for word what the 13th Amendment said. Guess what it said?
What?
It's illegal to have slaves or be a slave unless you commit a crime. That never been changed to this day.
So you could be a slave if you commit a crime.
Yes. When you go to jail, you are a slave.
Yeah.
Everybody that's watching this right now, go look it up right now. The 13th Amendment, word for word. No slave unless
Prison or something.
You in prison.
you commit a crime.
So the only way, we're not allowed to treat you as slaves, but the only way we can, if you're a criminal and go to jail.
So you don't have the same rights
It's me.
that your mom have on the street, that your brother have on the street when you has allegedly been charged for a crime. So the rights that she got or he got,
They don't apply to you.
they don't apply to you. That's all I got to
That's
say.
big fact.
So you could just take that, like you could just take that. That's just what it is. You are a slave when you are in jail.
That's it. That's it. And that's
And
all. I
you
hope
ran
y'all
by your
listen.
own people.
I hope y'all listening up, man. Again, we ain't up here doing no fraud in the cabin, man.
Niggas get beat in that joint. A CO will put you under. They'll screw you. Like they'll jump you. Especially in the county. You see, we all got on ACGs and butters. They all in there ACGs on it. They'd be stomping on your head and everything, bro. I seen a nigga, he tipped on the guard though. And they strode him, but the way they was doing it, it wasn't more so restraint. They was beating the shit out of him. It was a CO chick, dark skin John. I forgot her name. She was coming from behind the nigga and grabbing his nuts, right? But you seen her going like that. So I'm in the cell like, oh my God. She at the joint like twisting his joints. Like, and then she like, I got your balls wet. I got you. Like she's bragging about having his testicles
It's crazy.
in his hand, but she twisting.
And it's
She,
our,
like,
it be our own people.
like she like going around like really twisting his nuts, bro. The nigga on the ground bucking like a bull. She twisting his nuts, bro.
Damn.
He done already got beer sprayed 7 times and all that. Yeah, now at this point it's overkill.
Yeah.
It ain't, bro. It ain't like I don't see why you would ever. I don't think nobody really say, yo, I want to get booked, but I don't even see why you would even be in that lane. Whereas though your chances of that shit is increased to the point where as though tomorrow you can have a life sentence. Like if you in that type of lane, that'd be crazy. Because of the circumstances that you'll be in that joint. Like you could guarantee yourself, like if you was to get booked for homicide right now, you might as well automatically guarantee yourself having 24 months on state road.
Yeah.
Like guaranteed. Like win, lose, or draw.
That's crazy, man.
Mm-hmm.
So listen, man, I want to thank y'all brothers for coming through, man.
No doubt.
Y'all gave a hell of
A hell of an
experience
analogy.
here.
Yeah, no doubt.
So where can the people find y'all at? What's your IGs? Where can
All
they
that,
go?
yeah. They
Yeah,
want to tap into the twins.
Yeah, my Instagram _Mary G's, and I got car page _Deals on Wheels PHL. I sell used vehicles right now. I got something for sale right now. Go check the page out. But other than that, that's where you can find me at.
You can find me on Instagram _Jameer4, JAMIRR, and the number 4. I'm saying that's what it is.
I want to thank y'all, man, for tuning in to Tales from the Jails, man. I know y'all can find us on IG, TikTok, YouTube, wherever. We also y'all can listen to us as well on Spotify, our iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, all these different platforms, man. So I want to thank y'all for tuning in.
We everywhere.
Man. I want to thank y'all for coming through, man.
Yeah,
Y'all
For
came
sure.
through and blessed us. And I also want to say, this episode of Tales from the Jails is sponsored by TNS Media Group and Power USA. Thank y'all for tuning in.